What inspired you to be part of a beauty pageant?
I had a dream before, but then because of reality, people used to tell me that I couldn't be a pageant queen because of vitiligo. I had actually left that dream. I think it was the destiny that brought me there. People's opinions do not matter. At the end of the day, it is you who can bring yourself to where you want to.
The pageants look extremely glamorous to the people, it's only about walking on the stage and looking good. But what is the reality behind the pageant?
Pageant is not your ticket to the world. Like, it is not something that you can make a career out of. It requires a lot of dedication. You might fail multiple times. I myself have been rejected multiple times from auditions and whatnot. Pageantry is not easy. It is a lot of hard work.
As Miss Global India, what does representing India on a global stage mean to you?
Representing India is not just representing myself. Today I'm representing India as a whole. I'm representing everyone that belongs to India. I'm not just a beauty queen. I personally believe, and I'm advocate for this country, that I will be going to another country and I'll be talking to them and I'll be letting know that why India is also the best.
One message to every young girl who's watching.
One message that I would give to every young girl is
What does it really take to become a Miss India on global stage? It's not just beauty. It's confidence, discipline, and purpose. Let's uncover the reality behind the glamour. Because every crown has a story of hard work, resilience, and self-belief. Today we explore the inspiring journey behind Global Miss India pageants with Shimonil Vankaria, who brings us closer to the reality of beauty with purpose. Hello, Shimonil.
Hi Ekta, I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
I'm happy to have you on my podcast. So, how are you doing today?
I'm actually a little nervous, but I'm excited to see how the podcast goes.
So, Shimonil, just tell me, what inspired you to be part of a beauty pageant?
For me, it's a very funny story because I never planned to be in pageantry. I had a dream before, but then because of reality, people used to tell me that I couldn't be a pageant queen because of vitiligo. I had actually left that dream. And then suddenly in 2021, when I was reintroduced to Miss Harna Sandhu, Miss Universe 2021,
Yes.
and I found out about her condition, that
Okay.
inspired me to move on and, put a step into this pageantry industry again.
Oh, wow.
And I think it was the destiny that brought me there
Okay.
because I went for Miss Grand India. And over there, I went till the top 12. I did not win.
Okay.
And then I got a call from my organization saying that we have a title open for you. And we found you that you are suitable for this particular pageant.
Okay.
And I think you will do great. So let us know if you're interested. And then that's how I got my very first India title of Miss Global India.
Wow, amazing. And congratulations
Thank
for
you
that.
so
We are so
much.
proud of you, actually. Okay, so since you said you had a condition and people already scared you, even before you thought about this thing or dreamt of becoming a beauty queen or something like that. So now what do you feel?
I think people's opinions do not matter. At the end of the day, it is you who can bring yourself to where you want to. If I listened to other people and I did not step up on the stage of Miss Grand India, I would have never realized that I have such great potential. So for me, I think it is just have to put yourself first and then the world.
Yeah, and believe in yourself and
Correct.
what you want to do in life.
Because if you don't believe in yourself, I think people will constantly put you down
Correct.
because they want you to be exactly what they want.
Yes.
They don't want you to be you.
Right.
So, and I think my entire scenario where I just defied every beauty standard kept on the stage
Correct.
and became the queen showed that it doesn't matter what people say.
Right. Yeah, you're a great example, I must say. Very inspiring, in fact.
Thank you.
So, how did your journey evolve from being a participant to Global Miss India?
A lot of things have changed for me from being a participant to Miss Global India. When I was a participant, it was very easygoing. Even though there were restrictions, like people would constantly, I was even bullied, in fact, when I was a participant
Acha.
on social media,
Okay.
which a lot of people don't know, but I think this is the best time to say that I was bullied a lot on social media for having vitiligo, for having tattoos. And that time, it was a little easy, but it was still easy because I really did not mind about what others were saying because it was my mom who always constantly supported me. And now, when I am Miss Global India, things have changed. The people who bullied me, today they respect me
Yeah, they,
and they support me. So I think now that I'm on this stage, I have this title, my entire aura, I would say my entire presence, my entire life has changed.
right. Yeah. But that's great, yeah. Now, like, exactly, you're getting the kind of respect that you deserved.
Correct. And people who used to stop me from doing anything, they are pushing me forward.
Right. So, Shimonal, the pageants look extremely glamorous to the people. It's only about walking on the stage and looking good. But what is the reality behind the pageants?
This topic, a lot of queens don't like to say because then, people might pull away from pageantry.
Yes.
But one biggest reality is that pageant is not your ticket to the world. Like, it is not something that you can make a career out of.
Right.
It is your passport. It becomes your passport. It becomes a part of your passport. It becomes a part of your resume. But you will not 100% get work.
Right.
Your organization will give you work until the term end, like for 1 year that you are with them. And after then, it is you who makes yourself out there.
Correct.
There are so many queens who we know from Miss Universe, Miss India, a lot of places. But we only knew a few little
Few.
people
Yeah, because they came into Bollywood. Yeah.
because they came into Bollywood and they made themselves that way.
Right.
So you will never get too far from pageantry, but it is a start.
Right.
And another secret that I would say is it requires a lot of dedication. You might fail multiple times. I myself have been rejected multiple times
Okay.
from auditions and whatnot.
Okay.
Even from my modeling, when I used to audition, I used to get rejected.
Oh.
So it is not easy on the initial base because you might get rejected, you might get demotivated, and you might see there's no point.
In spite of having the crown?
No, before the
Before
crown.
the crown. Okay.
That is the reality of pageantry, I would say, because you might get rejected 1,000 times and then be selected even as a participant.
Right.
But you trying constantly is what matters. Your resilience is what matters. And pageantry is not easy. It is a lot of hard work. Because there are so many people. You will have love from people, and you will have haters.
Right.
So it is never easy to be out there and constantly, listen to all your haters and still be putting the best foot forward.
Right.
So for a queen, she needs to be ready for all the challenges that's coming forward, and she needs to be herself throughout.
Right.
This is what I believe that is the reality of pageantry. A lot of people think that, oh, हम participant बन गए, हम stage पे चल दिए, हम crown जीत जाएंगे.
जी.
बट ऐसा नहीं होता है. पैजेंट्री के पीछे भी कितना कुछ जाता है. अब जब पार्टिसिपेंट होंगे तब आपके जजेस आपको वॉक पे तो देखेंगे, आप कितने खूबसूरत हो वो भी देखेंगे, बट आपका बिहेवियर कैसा है वो देखते हैं. दैट इज़ ऑल्सो वन थिंग व्हेन यू आर इन द कॉम्पिटिशन कि आपका बिहेवियर देखा जाता है.
जी.
अगर आपको एरोगेंट समझते हो, आप थोड़ा सा रूड बिहेवियर करते हो, देन यू आर नॉट फिट फॉर द क्वीन.
Right.
A queen needs to be humble. A queen needs to be for the people. She needs to be listening to people, understanding them. rather than saying her word first.
Right.
And one of the key aspects is your interview.
Okay.
How are you doing well in your interview?
अच्छा.
बिकॉज आप स्टेज पे अच्छा दिख सकते हो, आप स्टेज पे अच्छा चल सकते हो, बट क्या आप उतना ही अच्छा बोल सकते हो?
Right.
अगर आप नहीं बोल पा रहे हो, then I think you are still lacking somewhere to become a queen. Because while you need to constantly, like keep the cons and the pros together, you also have to make sure you're not saying anything that will make your reputation go down.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, it is a show business. It is a business, it is a media business that you are doing.
Correct.
And one small thing that you might say out of anger to someone else or about something, it might just create a big deal for you. And you might not realize it while you are a participant. And then initially, there's a lot of money that goes from your end. If you have a state pageant, I did not have a state pageant.
Okay.
So I directly went for my nationals.
अच्छा. Okay.
I was directly selected for nationals. So now I'm completely alone. I had to take my entire revenue with me, like my dresses, my photo shoots, everything was done by me.
Okay.
After the crowning is what now my organization does. But before, it was all me.
Okay. So there is a lot of expenditure that goes
There's
into.
a lot of expenditure that goes, and a lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah.
And when they do, they step back.
हाँ.
सो आप प्रिपेयर्ड रहे, नॉट नेसेसरी कि आपको लाखों का खर्चा करना है. इफ़ यू हैव गुड स्पॉन्सर्स, गुड. इफ़ यू डू नॉट हैव स्पॉन्सर्स लाइक मी, आई डिड नॉट हैव एनी स्पॉन्सर्स. I made the best out of it.
Right.
I got the cheapest materials, but I made the dress look good. I made my walk look good. I made my presentation look good. And that's what really got me here today.
Wow. Very nice.
So that is the harsh reality of pageantry. It will not be your key aspect to modeling or cinema, but it is your ticket. It is your passport. It is a part of your passport.
Correct.
A lot of expenditure goes in beginning that people do not realize it.
Right.
So I think you need to be physically, mentally prepared कि आपका खर्चा starting में होगा.
Right.
But you can decide how you want to make that खर्चा. Some people are very lucky कि वो लाखों का खर्चा कर सकते हैं. Some are not. And they
Right.
still want to be on this stage, like me. So you need to find your way into this industry.
Correct. So, Shimonal, tell me what kind of preparation goes into becoming a Miss Global India?
I'm actually lucky that I have an amazing organization, Star Entertainment. My national director is a woman.
Okay.
And she has never put any restrictions on me. Usually people say आपको restrictions है खाने के वो सब के, मुझे नहीं है.
अच्छा.
I can eat whatever I want until I'm keeping myself healthy.
Okay.
But I naturally avoid junk food, soda and all. I naturally avoid it because of my mom and my masi, because they were not a lot of fanatic of these foods, so I naturally avoid it. कभी-कभी cheat meal चल जाता है.
Okay.
But yes, a lot of preparations like exercise, or like your gym. I am a taekwondo player. I'm a national taekwondo player myself.
Oh, nice.
So मेरा workout उधर ही हो जाता है half of the time.
Correct.
But I still go to gym. And yes, I myself has restricted myself to eat certain foods like sweet and junk.
Okay.
But a lot of preparations also goes in your walk, your talk. We have a lot of sessions with my organization and my mentors.
Okay.
So we do a lot of walk practice, which is constantly 2 weeks in a month.
Acha.
That goes for entire days. So walking is not easy. People think it's a cakewalk. आप heels पहन लिया, आपने चल लिया.
हाँ.
It is not that way. Because मैं खुद मिस ग्रैंड इंडिया में इतना ट्रिप हुई हूँ, इतना फॉल हुई हूँ.
Okay.
So walking is something that we need to practice. Then your posing becomes another part where you have to practice, and your communications.
Okay.
So there's a lot of things that actually goes into becoming a queen.
Yeah, I know. Quite a lot actually. वो ये लोगों को लगता है बहुत easy है, but it's quite tough actually. So tell me, Shimonal, what was the toughest part of your journey, physically and mentally?
The toughest part of my journey mentally would be to be restrained by societal norms.
Okay.
And physically, if I were to say, was that, of course, vitiligo was one of the major aspects where I was stopped. And I was constantly bullied down. So I think because of my taekwondo, because I already have a background of strict discipline,
Right.
and in taekwondo, you usually need to be very resilient because it's a martial art. That really helped me push forward through every physical aspect and mental aspect. Physical, I would say कि हम सुबह सुबह बहुत जल्दी उठते हैं,
हाँ.
हम रात को बहुत लेट सोते हैं बिकॉज हमें शूट्स रहते हैं, हमें शूट्स रहते हैं, हमें प्रैक्टिसेस रहते हैं, हमें सेशंस रहते हैं. So we are always awake. We are awake actually more than a human required to be awake. And we
Okay.
sleep less.
Okay.
We sleep for 4 to 6 hours max.
Yeah, that's not enough actually.
And then we have to wake up, be up on our feet, again, look good, wear our crown, be happy and smiling.
Right.
So that would be the hardest physical part, I would say. Mentally, you get exhausted because it is a constant up and go. It is never a
Right.
stop.
Right.
But I think my taekwondo has really helped me push everything away and like just move forward with it.
As Miss Global India, what does representing India on a global stage mean to you?
For me, representing India is not just representing myself. Today, I'm representing India as a whole.
Right.
Today, I'm representing my country's problems. I'm representing my country's achievements. I'm representing my country's people. I'm representing everyone that belongs to India. I'm not just a beauty queen. I personally believe and I'm advocate for this country that I will be going to another country and I'll be talking to them and I'll be letting know that why India is also the best out there.
Right.
And I think for me personally, representing my country is very emotionally attaching. Like it's something that brings me pride and joy. I had a dream of representing India once, and that was shattered, and then it just resparked again. So this opportunity is not something I would let go. I'm going to grab it and I'm going to make India proud,
Yes.
and I'm going to get the crown for India.
Wow. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Do you feel the pressure of representing India internationally?
Yes.
Okay.
Because there are constant eyes on me, and
Right.
people are really looking forward for me to win a crown that has never been won by India.
Yes.
So they really are looking forward for me today. So when I represent, I should win the crown. And it is difficult. It is very pressurizing because the entire world is looking at you. The entire country is looking at you.
Yes.
But I have been really supported by my organization, by my family, and a lot of my close friends.
Right.
So when I am Miss India to the world, I am still Shimonal, and that's how I'm rooted to my country, and I'm still rooted to myself. I would say that a lot of outside pressure has not yet taken me back
Yes.
because I can be myself with the people I'm very close to. Of course, I'm myself with the world as well. There's nothing that I've never hidden. Like when people have asked me, I've been very straightforward with everything that they've asked me, related to pageantry also and related to myself also. So pressure तो होता है, थोड़ा बहुत तो
Right.
चलता है,
pressure
लेकिन,
तो
but
होगा ही, right.
as people say, a diamond is made out of pressure.
Yeah. Shimonal, tell me, what message do you want to carry as an Indian ambassador?
The one message that I would really like to say is कर्म करो, उसके बाद का ध्यान मत रखो.
कर्म करो, फल की इच्छा
हाँ,
मत
फल
करो.
की चिंता मत करो. That's where my advocacy also stands for कर्तव्य.
Okay.
It means the righteous part of duty without the awaiting of fulfillment. आपको when we are a beauty queen, we are doing a lot of work. That is also, we do our advocacy. While we are representing our country, we are representing the problems of our country as well.
Right.
And a lot of people avoid talking about it, but I do not want to hide it. That there are so many problems that we as humans need to see for our country, and the little things make a difference. that's where my advocacy stands for. You don't have to be a big person to do great things, but you can be a middle class person and help somebody on the road or make a small donation to NGOs, and that's literally it. So I really believe karam karo, phal ki chinta mat karo.
Very nice. So, Shimonal, tell me, what social causes are you most passionate about?
That there's this one social cause that's deeply rooted to my heart, and it is out of my own experience that there are many children like me. I'm not just talking about girls or women, but I'm actually talking about a lot of people who are like me, who are different physically and mentally. I'm a student. In my previous years, I'm a student who had ADHD, who had a lot of learning disabilities, and I was different from my every other classmates. And even there, I was constantly being bullied and pushed and told that, I did not really fit into the society.
Oh,
And that what made me realize that there are so many people who are like me but have dreams. It can be physically, it can be mentally, and it doesn't matter because they are also humans and they also want to live the world like normal, regular people do, and they want to be treated that way.
right.
So my social cause really reflects on my experience, and I want to make a difference for these people.
Right.
I want them to know, I want these students, these kids, these people to know that आपको जो करना है आप कर सकते हो.
Right.
दूसरे लोग आपको क्या बोल रहे हैं, कुछ भी बोल रहे हैं, उसकी चिंता नहीं करो. There are people who will support you.
Yeah. But there are a lot of people who try to pull you down when you're rising up. तो वही है कि या अपने गोल पे फोकस रहना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है.
The thing is, people will pull you down when they see you are better than them. Because if they did not see you as an equal power,
Yeah.
or if they did not see you as a competition, then that's what threatens them today.
Yes.
And from my experience, people who have ADHD are very creative.
Okay.
They are very creative. They might not be good at studying, but they are the most creative people today. They can do wonders. Half of the people who are big names are all ADHD, including actors.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Even Abhishek Bachchan.
Yeah.
He had ADHD, but today he's a big star.
Yes.
A lot of actors, a lot of stars, they all came from a very unique background. They were not normal people. They were
Right.
different.
Right.
And that's how today they are stars, they are known. So they're,
Because they've come out of that thing, in life.
they've
From
actually embraced it.
that- Yes.
They have not let other people pull them, and they have embraced that side of them. So my biggest social cause is that to make a space for these kids to feel secure, that the next time they step forward onto such stages or anything in life, they're not questioned
Right.
that this is not for you or is it for you.
Right.
So I want to make a safe space for them so they can step out comfortably, be themselves, and believe that जो मैं कर पाई वो कर सकते हैं अपने लिए भी.
Yes.
And it's not just pageantry. It can be anything.
Anything in life. True. Do you think beauty pageants today are more about purpose than beauty?
I think today it is about both.
Okay.
It doesn't really come to the beauty aspect, while it is a part, but it is about both. आप अगर खूबसूरत हो तो आपका पर्पस भी उतना मीनिंगफुल होना चाहिए. आप नहीं भी हो तो भी चलता है ब्यूटी. If you're not that beautiful, it's fine. But your purpose really matters. आप किस के लिए खड़े हो रहे हो, किस चीज़ के लिए खड़े हो रहे हो, आप what stand are you taking for?
Right.
What is the purpose that you're standing today for?
As an individual.
As an individual. And we see सब लोग environment, girl child करते हैं. And it's not wrong,
Right.
because that is the major issue today. But there are also small issues that are being ignored that in the later life will become big. My advocacy started on that purpose only. कि while everybody goes to NGOs, this is a real incident that happened with me. We had to do an advocacy. We have to do an advocacy. Every queen has to do it. So I was trying to find what I can do my advocacy in.
Okay.
And I went to a school that takes care of a lot of different children, a lot of children who are different from human. They are actually having, they are handicapped, they have ADHD, they have learning disabilities, and this particular school is taking care of them. And we usually go to that school on various occasions and give them food, give them toys, but we never recorded it. We never made it a big deal. And when I went with this pitch for Miss Global India, they said it is fine, but we really do not want to showcase it out to the world. I think we are fine just without having the social media. And it was their right that चलता है कभी कभी उनको बहुत चीज़ें लोगों को नहीं दिखानी है.
Right.
तो तभी मैं टैक्सी से घर आ रही थी और मेरे वो wherever I was stopped at the signal, there was this child who came up to me. And she told me she wanted help, she wanted money. And I asked her, why aren't you in school? She said, दीदी मेरे पास इतना पैसा नहीं है, मेरी फैमिली उधर पड़ी है, मेरे पापा मम्मी उधर, they aren't working, they're just there. So I have to work for them, so I can get the money. एंड मैं जिधर रह रही थी पहले बांद्रा में, उधर भी बहुत ऐसे बच्चे थे जो स्कूल नहीं जा रहे थे. वो उनके फैमिलीज़ के साथ वर्क कर रहे थे बिकॉज दे वर माइग्रेटेड एंड दे डो नॉट हैव अ हाउस. एंड दैट्स व्हाट मेड मी रियलाइज कि वी यूजुअली इग्नोर पीपल ऑन द रोड्स.
Right.
We give everything to NGOs, and NGOs are supported by government as well. Various NGOs are. What about the people who are actually living on the roads, have no shelter, have no money, work, or anything, and their kids are the main, like humans who are suffering. The kids are the main people who are suffering. It is not the mother, not the father. It is the bachas who are suffering today.
Right.
So that is where I started my advocacy कि हम उनके लिए कुछ कर सकते हैं.
Right.
Maybe we might not be able to help them completely. I might not be able to provide them a house or a work, but I can provide them with basic essentials like foods, clothes, books,
Yeah.
something that can help them become better in the near future.
Right.
मैं जब क्राउन जीत के आई, उनमें से ही मेरे बिल्डिंग के नीचे से ही एक बच्ची मेरे बिल्डिंग तक आई. एंड शी सेड, दीदी आप क्राउन जीत के हो ना अभी, मैंने देखा आपको. एंड शी वॉज टॉकिंग अबाउट हर प्रॉब्लम्स. आई फेल्ट वेरी गुड दैट समवन हु डज नॉट इवन हैव सोशल मीडिया और अ फोन knew that I was a winner. And then she told me, दीदी आप हमारे लिए कुछ कीजिए ना, मुझे पढ़ाई करनी है, आप मुझे खाली एक बुक ला के दे दीजिए.
So sweet.
And I
Yeah.
said, you know, wait. I promised you. The next day I went and I gave her a book. And that's where I realized there were hundreds of children like her.
Right.
And that's where my kartavya came into, that we are focusing on people on the roads. And I'm actually happy that a lot of people supported me.
Right.
We had a lot of sponsors. So we went around giving them food, giving them books, giving them clothes, giving them the very basic essentials that they require today just to survive one day.
Right. So that's a great, I would say, a great gesture in terms of helping the street kids, come up in life and do something or study at least, and get the basic necessities, like food. So that's a great initiative.
खाना चलो चल जाता है, खाना आप 1 महीना रह सकते हो खाए बिना. बट अगर हम उनको आज एजुकेशन नहीं प्रोवाइड करेंगे, उनको बुक्स, आप स्कूल में चाहिए तो इफ़ यू आर वेरी केपेबल यू कैन इवन पुट देम इनटू अ स्कूल. एंड आई थिंक अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल टुडे आर वेरी केपेबल, but I cannot go against their parents and do that right now. But if their parents do allow me, I would love to help them that way, to put them into the basic government school and let them study. But because right now I cannot help them that in that way, I can at least provide them with books that they can learn.
Right.
वो चाहे अपने घर पे पढ़े, रास्ते पे पढ़े, पर at least they are studying, they are doing something that can make them better tomorrow. So coming back to the question, your purpose really matters because that's what keeps you out. And your purpose is not कि आपने कुछ भी randomly उठा लिया और कर लिया. It needs to be something that you can resonate to today.
Right.
बिकॉज while you are a beauty queen, आप दुनिया के लिए जो कर रहे हो, it's not something of a show. If your advocacy is not a show business. It needs to be something that you really दिल से, आपके दिल से होता है.
Right.
I don't want to make it a big deal, but I personally feel a lot of people do their advocacy just to show कि हम अच्छे हैं.
Right.
But I think something जो आपको deeply resonate करता है.
Yeah, because you went through those problems in your life. So eventually अभी आपको लगता है कि मुझे उस तरह के बच्चे या जो कुछ भी सफ़र कर रहे हैं उन्हें
उनके
किसी ना
help
किसी
करना
तरह
चाहिए.
से हेल्प करना
And
चाहिए.
your purpose becomes stronger when you can relate to it somehow.
Correct.
Because
I
people want a queen who can understand them, not just listen.
Correct.
They want a queen who can sit with them and understand and say, yes, I understand you with full heart, because she has also had the same experience.
Correct. So very well said, Shimonal. I'm very happy about your purpose. So what advice would you like to give young girls who want to enter pageants like you?
This one advice that I would really want to give every young girl or anybody who wants to enter pageantry: your initial life of pageantry is going to be tough.
Okay.
Be ready to be rejected. Be ready to face a lot of problems. Be ready to jump a lot of hurdles. But your consistency, your resilience is what will take you forward.
Okay.
That is one thing that I would like to say. And the second thing that I would like to say is, I'm not going to say believe in your dreams, believe in your ambitions. That's going to take you far. No. Sometimes your dreams do not make you what you want. आपके कभी कभी ड्रीम्स होते हैं, आपको ड्रीम होगा और वो नहीं फुलफिल होगा. एंड इट इज़ ओके, बिकॉज उधर से आपके लिए कुछ और बना है.
Right.
I never actually planned to become a beauty queen. I love pageantry, but I never thought that I was capable to be Miss India, Miss Global India. So I never actually worked that hard for it until a very recent time when I got the opportunity for participating in Miss Grand India.
Right.
और ऐसा नहीं था. एंड उसके पहले जो मेरा ड्रीम था, आई वांटेड टू बिकम अ पैटिसर.
Okay.
वो नहीं हुआ.
Okay.
बट देयर वाज अ रीज़न वो नहीं हुआ.
Right.
बिकॉज वो नहीं हुआ. अगर मैं इंटरनेशनली चली जाती पढ़ाई करने को उसके लिए, तो फिर मैं आज मिस ग्लोबल इंडिया कैसे बनती.
Correct.
सो नॉट एवरी टाइम यू नीड टू रियली बिलीव एंड बी के आपको ड्रीम्स दूर लेके जाएंगे. कभी कभी योर ड्रीम्स चेंजिंग, शैटरिंग कैन मेक यू टेक समवेयर वेयर यू नेवर एक्सपेक्टेड टू बी.
Right. Sometimes God has bigger plans for
Some-
you.
Correct. Sometimes God has bigger plans for you. And just wait and believe in what universe gives for you.
Right.
If आपको कुछ नहीं मिला है, मतलब आपके लिए कुछ दूसरा लिखा है.
Right.
And that's way better. So that's one thing I would love to say.
Nice. So Shimonal, tell me, what's next after Miss Global India? What are your bigger goals in life?
I actually realized from pageantry that I love this industry. And even after Miss Global India, of course, I'm going to win Miss Global. So after that, I want to help everyone who are like me, because I never had sponsors. I never had somebody who would support me throughout my training and everything. Now I have. Before, I never. I want to actually open my own academy
Okay.
where I can help people who want to become something in pageant.
Okay.
I can help them train, I can help them get sponsors, I can help them get that exposure that I figured myself out
Right.
without anybody helping me.
Yes.
So something that I worked for, I want it to become easier for them. So I think that is one of my main aspects that I want to do after I leave becoming a queen. After I pass on my crown to someone else, I would want to focus on bringing the next queen who can, like, without being questioned, without being worried about what she needs to do, and just rely on the process that's being.
Wow. Yeah, basically groom the girls and, help
Correct.
them through the experience.
Correct. And make it way easier for them than it was for me.
Correct. Do you see yourself in entertainment business or social media or something like that?
If I do get the opportunity, why not? I would also like to be a Bollywood star today,
Of course.
if not a Hollywood star or both.
Wow.
But if I
Great.
do get the opportunity, I would really like to take it. I would like to explore. I'm a person who likes to explore everything and not regret. My one thing is I don't want to be in my 40s and regret कि मैंने कुछ किया नहीं.
जी.
आज मैं pageant के बारे में ज़िद्दी हूँ because मुझे आगे जाके regret नहीं करना and I'm happy about it.
Right.
So yes, entertainment industry, why not?
Why not?
Opportunity दे दो.
So Shimonil, let's go to the rapid fire questions now. हमें बताइए, crown or responsibility, what feels heavier?
Crown. Because responsibility naturally आ जाता है. Crown बहुत भारी रहता है सिर पे बैठ.
Correct.
आप crown को सिर पे लेके बैठे हो पूरा दिन, तो it is
जी.
becomes heavy. Responsibility, I feel it naturally comes to me. So for me, crown.
One word to describe your journey.
Resilience.
Okay.
I think it is my resilience that's brought me here today. Because if I had given up somewhere, I wouldn't be here. So I kept fighting for what I believed in, without expecting anything, and being the odd one from the entire group.
Right.
So that's what has brought me here today. So that's my journey in one word.
Right. What is the biggest myth about pageants?
The biggest myth about pageant would be कि आपको सब मिल जाता है. नहीं मिलता है. You still have to work
Very hard.
very hard. You still have to work very hard. And people say pageantry is for people who are tall. नहीं, आजकल बहुत क्वींस है जो बड़े बड़े हील्स में भी चल लेती है और वो भी क्वींस प्रॉपर क्वींस है. तो you don't have to be tall, you don't have to be super beautiful, you don't have to fit into the beauty standards, but you have to be you, because that is what the judges are looking for.
Correct.
They're not looking for the Vishwa Sundari. They're not looking for someone who is beautiful outside the world. They are looking for someone who can be themselves while being rooted to their country, while being rooted to their own culture, but be unique as well.
Right.
Because everybody sees a person or a queen who just talks about how they want to make the world better. But can you be different from everyone else is what really matters.
Right. Okay. ये तो बहुत important है. India in one word.
Together.
Okay.
It is a country that brings culture and heritage, multiple cultures and heritage in one country. You can't have, there's no country in this world today that has so many different cultures, so many different religions in one country living in harmony.
True.
Everyone today celebrates every culture. Everybody celebrates different cultures, everybody celebrates together, and everybody is just a one whole family.
Right.
So for me, India is, if I had to say in one word, it would be together or one family.
One message to every young girl who's watching you.
One message that I would give to every young girl is, don't try to become someone else. Don't even look at me and say, oh, I want to become Shimonil Wankadia, or oh, I want to become someone particular. Become yourself. Make your own footsteps. My next successor shouldn't walk on my footsteps. I don't want her to walk in my footsteps. I don't want her to look up to me and say, oh, I want to become like her. I want to say, become yourself. Make yourself something that people look up to rather than looking up to someone else.
Right.
You can have inspiration, but don't try to completely change yourself by trying to copy their attributes.
Be someone else. Yeah.
Be someone. Don't be someone else. Be
Yeah,
yourself.
That's what, trying to be someone else, what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
You
don't-
shouldn't do that.
Don't be that. Don't try to copy them. Don't try to copy their style. Don't try to copy their looks.
Yeah.
Come up with what you are
Yes.
and how you like to be around.
Yes.
And bas wahi, I'm not going to give a very
Yeah.
pageant
Yeah,
patty.
be basically
caption.
comfortable with yourself.
Yes,
Yeah.
be comfortable with yourself. Because people आपको देखेंगे,
हाँ.
वो नहीं देखेंगे कि आप किससे इंस्पायर हो के आए हो.
Right. ये अच्छा था. So thank you so much, Imonal. It was a great conversation. I mean, I'm sure जो भी upcoming girls हैं जो beauty pageants में जाना चाहती हैं उन्हें तो ये podcast बहुत पसंद आएगा. And I'm really very happy to converse with you and know कि आज की young generation किस तरह की सोच रखती है. It is great and I'm very happy and glad that I met you and we did this.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It was lovely. And I think this podcast was necessary from a pageant perspective. So people could also know the pros while they can also know the cons because nobody talks about it.
Right. And they know the real person behind the
Correct.
crown.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. तो दोस्तों ये थी हमारी मुलाकात शिमोनल वंकाड़िया के साथ जो मिस ग्लोबल इंडिया में इंडिया को रिप्रेजेंट करने जा रही हैं. वी विश हर गुड लक. आई एम श्योर कि बहुत सारी लड़कियों को स्पेशली ये पॉडकास्ट बहुत अच्छा लगा होगा. अगर आपके कोई भी क्वेश्चंस हैं तो हमें ज़रूर कमेंट कीजिए. वील ट्राई टू गेट बैक टू यू. एंड बिफोर दैट डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब टू पॉड टॉक विद एकता. थैंक यू.